getting a perfect internship is become very easy for you guys, because I have already talked about getting an internship in my previous videos. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the scams which are happening in the internship space. And if you're a total beginner in the internship space, you are not going to find, or you are not going to identify these scams. So in this very video, I'm going to talk about what are the scams, how they look, and what are their key factors that you need to understand while getting into any internship out there. So people are getting scammed by many people out there in the internship space, and that's why I have created this special video for you guys, so that you can get a better idea of what are the scams and how these people are being scammed out there in the internship space. So let us get into this very video. And if you guys don't know, I am creating this whole playlist of videos in which I am going to talk about like getting you guys internship and stuff like that, and most of the efforts are to get you guys a perfect internship by the end of this whole playlist. And for that purpose, you need to subscribe now and press the bell icon so that you won't miss any video in this whole playlist of the internship videos. So let us get into this video and talk about the scams in the whole internship sector. So guys, there are just majorly 6 major things or major scams which are happening all the time. These are very popular scams in the internship space. First and most important and most common of all is asking for you guys to pay a fees to get into the internship. And to be honest, it is a very common and very popular type of scam happening into internship space. If you guys don't know, people out there are demanding the fees to get into their internship, and this is not just happening in India, it is also happening in out there in the other countries of this world. And that's why you need to keep in mind that in the working in internship, you are working for them and you are helping those guys to scale their business or to do anything part-time job for those guys, so that they have to pay you, not you have to pay them as a fees or stuff like that. So avoid any fees, literally a single rupee also. Don't give account access and stuff like that to these people. These are scammers all the way. You can literally identify these guys if they are demanding money from you guys as a fees or a retainer fees. So don't give that, and keep this in mind while getting into an internship. Second, and this is also very common among the scams happening all the around internship space, and it is like asking to buy materials for the remote or virtual jobs. So if you guys see that, you do not need anything for the virtual jobs, and that's why you don't need to pay for the materials that they are asking for. So this is what you need to understand. Just for anything spamming like paid products and stuff like that, people out there are getting money from you guys, and they do not even care about what is your family background, what are you student, or are you just doing part-time job and stuff like that. They do not care about you. So you need to care about yourself, and first of all, do not give any or do not buy any material while doing internship, because that may be a scam, and keep this in mind while working into the internship. Guys, the third scam is very popular among the emails, because if you get an email from the companies, you need to see that does that email contain the proper domain name in front of the email, or a personalized domain name. Because if you see, if the email is just like at gmail.com, xyz@gmail.com, or xyz@yahoo.com, hotmail.com and stuff like that, this is probably going to be a huge scam, because people out there working in the corporate offices, they have their own domain name and their own personalized or email for their purpose. And also in the business email, do check the domain name very properly, because under a same name there are different domains, .in, .com, and people out there keep the same business name but change the .com or .in section. So keep in mind to check the domain as well as the business email. Do not get or do not give any reply for the emails who have at gmail.com or like stuff like that, at yahoo.com, hotmail.com. These are going to probably a scam and stuff like that. So keep this in mind. So guys, the fifth scam is not so much popular, but still it plays a very important role. If you guys see that, if your job or your internship, your skill or the sector in which you are working, it requires interview or work experience, then if the job or internship job is saying that you do not need any experience, you do not need any interview and stuff like that, then this is going to be probably a scam. Because if you guys see that in your sector, if you require interview or you required to call on a video chat, stuff like that, and talk about the future stuff on a video call, and if there is no interview, so this is going to be probably a scam, and you need to be aware of this stuff while working in your sector. This may not be applied for other sectors, because in majority of sectors the interview is not done, that is directly done through the CV and stuff. But if you in your sector the interview is very necessary, or a video chat is very necessary, so in these circumstances we need to see that that job has interview or not. Fifth one is, guys, very popular also, but it is already like a spam, and most of people like literally identify this spam. It is very usual to get your messages from like on your messages on phone number or in your inbox. And if you guys get that type of scams or that type of message that we are offering you job, we are offering you internship, you don't need any experience, you just need to fill that type of cash, click on the link, this type of links or this type of messages are always getting on you on your phone call or on your inbox. So that try to avoid these emails and these type of messages, because these are the scams. No doubt this is a scam, this is a huge scam. People out there get lots of messages from the fraud jobs offering their internship and stuff like that, but they never drop any job or stuff like that. They just give the account access, and I have seen myself, my friends have done that thing, and they are suffering because of that. They were suffering because of that. The just thing is, they say that you need to click on this link and you just have to pay 500 rupees, and that's all. So this is what you need to understand about this stuff. Try to not get into the messages that you get about the job and the inbox emails. Try to avoid that emails and that phone calls or that messages. And guys, the last one is very complicated stuff, because in this type of scams people offer unrealistic pricing or unrealistic salary for you guys. If you are a complete beginner and your job is to just 1 to 2 hours and you are also doing that part-time only, then no one is going to give you 1 lakh rupees or 1.5 lakh rupees and stuff like that. So you need to keep in mind the job you are doing is what type of job and how much you can get paid. You must identify that things in your sector, so that people will not make scam with you. So that listen it very carefully. People are not going to pay you many more prices as compared to your skill. If you are working for just 1 to 2 hours a day and you are demanding for 1.5 lakh or 1 lakh salary every month, this is totally a scam. And if people are offering that, do not get into that job, or they will literally scam you and waste your time out there. So guys, this was it for today's video, and to be honest, these are the most popular scams out there happening in internship space, and my work was to aware you guys about this stuff, because I am creating this whole playlist as I said you guys, and in this playlist I am going to cover each and everything about internship, so that do not get anything, literally anything doubt or anything question about the internship and stuff like that. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe and press the bell icon, so that you won't miss any video in this whole playlist. And I'm going to talk about different topics, and comment down your questions about internship and stuff like that. I'll be very happy to answer each and every question in the comment section. So guys, I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and do not fall into any scam after watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.